When pressure begins to build cold life, because life is going to bring you ups and downs and mountains and valleys, and I'm sure some of you in here, your backstory is full of ups and downs and good days and bad days. I bet some of you in here, your backstory is full of a lot more difficulties and some traumas and some things it's hard for others to comprehend. Here, your backstory is full of a lot more difficulties and some traumas and some things it's hard for others to comprehend. And for some of you, it hasn't been Theragist or the most difficult, but yet still, at times, you still find this void of you wanting to belong. And where do you fit in? Life is about these ups and these downs, and it's about pressure and insecurities and just challenges. The challenge for you and me is, what will we do with the pressure that we're in? Will we allow that pressure to bust the pipe? Or will we step into uncomfortable step into our story and to realize the pressure, the challenge, the difficult situation? If I grab a hold of it and take control of what I can control, which is me and me reaction and how I respond that pressure. Challenge the difficult situation. If I grab a hold of it and take control of what I can control, which is me and me reaction and how I respond that pressure, can become something valuing. Daddy and Mom, the only way you can turn the corner in your life is to own your smack. In other words, everything in your life is your fault if you don't. You will underperform all your life because of these excuses, and before you know, you would have a justified being average. You'd have a justified being stuck. The mirror, your kings and queens. Today you are growing up with nothing, and you are growing up with without. I want you to look in the mirror, and I want you to say these words. I want you to say that I am royalty. The war on my generational curses, you're gonna have to be phenomenal in everything and do, because everyone in the world is chasing. Do you do? When a man is going 100 miles per hour, and you haven't even started the engine yet, come from the Botomi, wanna give our last name a legacy. It will be remembered forever. See, this type of greatness I'm talking about. I'm talking about when I die, thee can't even fit another body in that church. Because what I gave the world, the one thing that you must understand is that you don't get any do-overs. On seer day ends. That's it. So what action do you need to commit to taking today? How long are we going to talk about it? How long? Are we going to dream about it? How long? Are we going to It takes grit. It takes sacrifice. It takes time and energy. It takes extra focus. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. I want to be that voice to you and stop dreaming. Pursuing. But most importantly, you gotta become everything I ever dreamed of flies in the sky. And I'm a strong every single day. So go reclaim what's mine. So I'm challenging you to take action with the resources that you have right now. You see, many others believe that just because our father was a drug dealer and or uncle was a drug dealer, that is our life. That is all, forever. But I want you to know something that is only Allison to show us to be something more than what they thought you see. When a family tree is dying, will you have to always take care of the roots. And if the roots is too dead to bring the tree back alive, you plant another one. Too often you have a dream of creating this or getting involved with bear. But at the end of the day, sometimes this fear of where I fail. Will I be accepted? Will I make it? Will I achieve it? The challenge is learning to punch that fear, that threshold, right in its mouth hand. I'm not promoting violence, but I'm talking about the fear of that voice in the back of your head that makes you think that you can't. And you know what? Maybe you'll make a mistake, but you're failing forward. The thing that we have to uncompromisably not give in on is the fact that I'm not staying stagnant. I'm moving forward, because what I feel will grow and what a storm will die. We got a lot of lions out there in those neighborhoods. Drug dealers kill you whatever you want to call yourself. And I want you to know, King, you special, you misguided, but you special. I know you grew up without a father, and your mother left you, and nobody ever loved you, and nobody ever told you you can be anything, and you believed Ito. But I want to tell you this, that you are phenomenal. You are a king. You come from royal blood. You stand on the tip-top of pyramids. You are royalty, King. You are life. You are a star. The question is, do you believe you Aryan? So from you hat I caught from my dad when I was a kid. It was his coping mechanisms. No? Like I always say, it was a fake. Face. It was a fake smile. It was acting like everything's good on the surface, but when I was alone and I was looking in the mirror, man, I was struggling, but I was silent. I was screaming. And that thought pattern pressure behaving to bust and break pipes in my life depressor. Like I always say, it can create diamonds where it can bust a pipe. I don't care what the salary is. I don't care what the title is. Dominate where you are right now, so you can get in position to get promoted. Stop justifying. Stop making excuses and dominate where you are right now. You got to set goals that correct pressure. Stop wasting your time making excuses and blaming other people. You need to set goals and pursue them. But you gotta set goals and create pressure and get some support until you get there. And the worst thing you can do is let yourself off the hook, and that's what excuses do. You let yourself off the hook when you set a goal. When you have a dream, you have a vision. Don't you ever let yourself off the hook. This means you gotta work. This means you have to run when they sleep. You gotta drive who they want. You gotta grind when you do not feel like it. And it's in all areas in life, school, sportsy or religion consistency. It's the tunnel to greatness can return ordinary men into Samith, who thought he could be no. Go get it. Go get it. Be sweet, baby. Every time I left the house, my mom would say, "Be sweet, baby, please sleep. My dad would say, go get it, son, go get it. Go get it, son, go get it. Be sweet, go get it. Be sweet, go get it. Be sweet, go get it. Be sweet. My family had two core values. Go get it. Psalm sweet, bablet the world know your name king and queen.